Hi, it's Heather, and today I'm going to do a book talk for you today on the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. And this is the newest book in the Hunger Games series. It is a prequel, so that means that it comes before all of the other books in the series. If you have not read the Hunger Games series, stop the video. Go and read all the Hunger Games books. So it's The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. If you have not read those books, go read those first, and then come back and read this book, because this book takes place before all of the other books, but you won't appreciate this book if you haven't read those first. So let me tell you about this one. This is highly anticipated, brand new book by Suzanne Collins. And the short version is that if you like the Hunger Games, if you love the Hunger Games, you're going to love this book. Okay, it's considered YA. It's considered young adult fiction. And yeah, it's a really great book. If you love Hunger Games, you'll love it. It was really hard for me to read, just the same as the Hunger Games was. And it's pretty mature. It's got the violence. It's got a lot more relationships in it, guys. It's based on President Snow. This turned out to be Coriolanus Snow when he was a teenager. He was in school in the Capitol, and so we see some of his school relationships. And he got to be a mentor. Remember how in the Hunger Games, Haymitch was the mentor? Well, they did an experiment, and they had students mentor the people in the Hunger Games. And so Coriolanus got to be a mentor, and things happened. And so that's what happens in this book. We learn some of the origins of some things that were important to us in the original series. I don't want to tell too much, but we learned some things like some of our favorite things. May the odds be ever in your favor. We learn about why everybody watches the Hunger Games, because why would you watch it? We learn about the song, the hanging tree. We learn a lot about some of our favorite things from the original series. So it's a really good book. It was so hard to read. I put it down, and it took too long to read because it kept making me mad. There's a lot of really good characters, and just like the original series, you get attached to your characters, and then they're taken away from you violently. So be ready for that. But long story short, if you like the Hunger Games, you will like the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So give it a read. And if you are taking this for school, if you're reading it for school, I'm going to have a link with testing information, with reading counts, and AR information in the comments. So look that up, and thanks for joining.